here we are. Interesting packaging of the speaker, which is hopefully alive. It was a replacement for this one. I suppose it was in here and then it fell off. Anyway, let's see how it is doing. It seems mostly intact. The magnets got some damage somewhere. I mean, there is some magnetic shrapnel around it. It did get some damage. Seems quite flat. I'm pretty sure it still works. I'll try. Otherwise, I'll ask for a refund, but it's easy to test. To proceed with the repair, I managed to remove the, well, magnets debris that was stuck on the magnet itself. I used some duct tape. Here it is. The process was kinda long, so I didn't record it because it's a kind of a strong magnet despite being just ferrite and not neodymium, so it was not easy to get rid of most of the debris. So, well, this is just an unfiltered Class D amplifier. It's just a PWM signal going to the speaker to make it produce sound, and it sounds kind of fuzzy. So what I'm gonna do is add this little inductor. It is a 33 microhenry inductor. I just hand wound in a couple minutes. I will simply glue it on the back of the driver's magnet. I checked with an LCR meter to make sure that the magnetic field doesn't change the inductance of the inductor, and it doesn't. So great. Just gonna pause and you will see it in a heat shrink, I guess, so it won't unwind for any reason. Glue it to the back of the speaker and solder it to one of the terminals. So the inductor is soldered, soldered to the connector and glued to the back of the speaker, driver. And yep, I put also a tiny bit of hot glue here to prevent vibrations of the wire. Now we can solder this back here. We can solder the wires coming out of the speaker amplifier to our driver, and we can put the screws and we're done. Oh, by the way, 33 microhenry forms a low pass filter with the 4 ohms impedance of the speaker, which is actually going to be more than 4 ohms. I mean, 4 ohms is the DC resistance of the voice coil. It's going to be quite higher, I guess, when it's playing music, which, well, with 4 ohm it's about 21 kilohertz. It's going to be above, not below in real life, so it's going to cut nothing of the audible content, just all the high frequency PWM. It's gonna filter it out and it's gonna be sounding a bit better, I hope. So to solder it in place we need some heat shrink, and I'm gonna use the red one which magically appeared. Try to kinda twist these 2 cables so they don't rattle around, hoping I won't break anything. Let's give them a gentle twist. Here they are. Oh, not the best idea twisting them now because I need to put the heat shrink on the red one. So there we go. So let's proceed with the soldering. And now let's shrink the heat shrink and screw it back on. I shall pause and do it. And the magic is done. Well, I'm glad I paused it because screwing it back in was a non-trivial process, since the speaker got slightly bent in this way in the process. Like, imagine it being bent this way, so it was kind of wobbling, but I still managed to screw it down. There was a tiny bit of glue holding the fabric clothing in place, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. It's just a kinda tight press fit plastic topping. The fabric isn't really sliding. Make me pull it a bit tighter. There we go. It's not going in. Oh, okay, there we go. I would declare this as fixed and ready. There's something moving inside. Should we take it out? Yes, we should. Okay, there was just a little solder drop, solder blob. Now it's okay. It's finished. Let's just test it again. Actually, let's go through the process.
Bluetooth mode.
It has connected, I guess. Yes, it is. Let's decrease the volume. I'm gonna turn the music on now. It works. I'm gonna listen to the previous audio clip to see if there's any noticeable reduction in the highs, but I don't think. Like, you know, the treble, but it should be good. It also has a radio function. Damn.
Bluetooth mode.
Wow, I'm not sure on how to decrease the volume of that. It was very loud. Might have been how they broke it, because my friend had no idea that this could be opened. But you see, this was crushed. Like, what happened? Did it bump so loud it crashed against the plastic capsule? He had no idea this could be opened, but yeah. Anyway, here it is. Despite being T&G, it's still not too bad. It has USB media support and micro SD card support and a microphone. So there it is, repaired.